How y'all doing? It's Pawpaw again, and we're going to talk about my Christmas tree. Well, folks, I want to tell you that, number one, this is my home. And I'll never forget many times I go visit somebody, and of course the lady of the house would, "Oh, don't mind the mess. Oh, I'm so sorry, the place is cluttered." There might be a dish out of place or something, you know, nothing, no big deal. And I always told my friends, I said, you know, I come to visit you. I don't come to visit your house. I don't care what your house looks like. When I come to visit you. And heck, if I ain't comfortable in your house, we'll visit outside on the porch. But I had more than one person criticized me today because of my Christmas tree. Now, it wasn't plugged in. I plugged it in just to emphasize it today. And at first I was really upset that they would say negative things about my Christmas tree and tell me that I need to put my Christmas tree up. Put it away. And I'm like, why? Why do you want me to take my Christmas tree and put it elsewhere? Why? And my wife says, well, you know, there's some people, they're OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. They just, everything has to be thus and so. I said, well, this is my house. And I was going to respond like, I make the payments on this MFer. And my wife said, no, don't be like that. Just ask them, why does it bother you that I have a Christmas tree in my home? Folks, I want to tell you something. And the cashiers at the stores that I frequent will confirm this. I'm all the time, even in the middle of July, when they say thank you, I say, Merry Christmas. And I tell them, I said, I think you ought to have the Christmas spirit year-round. And you know, last year, right after Christmas 2016, I made a pledge. I got my hair cut and my beard cut, and a shave, and I says, I played Santa in 2016 with a 5-month beard. And I said, I'm going to try to do it for I'm going to try to grow my hair and my beard for a year. And that's why when you look back at my videos in December, you'll see how long my hair and my beard was. Looked like a homeless person. But I did it for the children. I did it to play Santa Claus for the children. Because I have that Christmas spirit. I try to keep that Christmas spirit in my heart year round. And I don't normally have a Christmas tree set up in my house. I just hadn't put it away yet. And I thought, you know, why should I put it away? Yesterday I was at Goodwill. I was buying some lamps because I want to take these LED bulbs and I want to make me a light bank where I can have really good lighting for doing my videos. But the sockets to screw the bulb into, you know, they're not cheap. So I bought lamps at Goodwill for $1.99 each. The whole lamp with a cord. So, I bought a bunch of lamps, and while I was in Goodwill, a young man was getting some toys for his little boy. And the little feller, he didn't look to be much bigger than 4-year-old. Cute as he could be. And I noticed he had some type of hearing device. And his daddy said, yes, he's had like 4 surgeries. He said, I think he said 3 heart surgeries. And they tried to put a cochlear implant in his right ear, but it didn't take. And he said he's got about 30% hearing in his left ear with that device. And I don't know about y'all, but I do know that medical bills are expensive. And I don't want to say I pity anybody. I don't want to say I feel sorry for somebody. But I do want to say that I try to be empathetic. And here was this young man, I'd guess him to be between maybe 26 and 30, maybe 32. Not, a young man. But he was in Goodwill buying toys for his little boy. Wasn't in Walmart buying new toys, he was buying used toys. And that just struck me. And I couldn't help but tear up and get a lump in my throat seeing this little child, this innocent little child that had been through so much in his life. Open heart surgeries and not being able to hear properly. But he was a happy child. He was bright-eyed and full of energy. Daddy said he's really come a long way in the past year. And there was no way that I was going to leave Goodwill without buying those toys for that child. Because that's the way I am. I love children. And I believe you ought to keep the Christmas spirit in your heart year-round and do for others. Because it'll always come back to you. Always. I really believe in karma. I've had so many, I've been rewarded so many times for random acts of kindness. And the little child, his daddy told him that I was getting the toys for him. And the little boy smiled so big. And it just melted my heart. So, for those of you that criticize me having a Christmas tree in my house, it's okay. Be that way if you want to be. But I have the Christmas spirit. I try to keep the Christmas spirit in my heart year-round. And I'm sorry that you have trouble with my tree. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye, everyone.